Hey guys, it's Scott. It is Wednesday night. That's my phone. I was wondering what that was. It's my phone on the Zwift app. Alright, it is, what did I say, Wednesday night? We got a little bit of a brick ride here tonight. We're going to be doing the Downtown Titans course, which we have not done yet. See how many people we can get, how many folks we get here on this lovely Wednesday evening. See Elena and John and DZ and Mickey. We'll get moving here shortly in about 3 minutes. I gotta tell you guys, ever since we finished this little challenge of riding all the Zwift courses, I've definitely been slipping. The last week especially, we've been going through a little bit of a rough patch. Steph was in the hospital a few days with a kidney stone, but she's back out. Then she went to New York for work, and I just been using all kinds of excuses to lose that consistency that I worked so hard to build up. It's been difficult, but tonight's ride is going to kind of get us back on track, and I think I put a couple pounds back on. I've done so well. I lost 35 pounds, and then probably put about 3 or 4, maybe a full 5 back on, and in short order too, in 4 or 5 days. Just very, I think I've done one workout over the last 3 or 4 days. That was Sunday. I did 2 hours on the bike. Felt like I could use some more. So today we're gonna do a little bit of a brick. Did get to the gym. I did get to the gym on Monday, and I'm going back in tomorrow. But even that wasn't that great. We will be doing the trivia ride tomorrow night. Haven't sent out the invite yet, so I got to get on that. I missed the trivia ride last week. See, I'm all kind of out of sorts here, and just trying to put it back together. And I'm confident that we'll do that. I think the structure of that ride every Zwift course thing that we had really helped out, because I just felt like I could never miss. And yeah, see, Mickey's feeling the same way. Love the group ride. Found myself sluggish without it. But it was nice to kind of have that schedule down. And I think one of the things that we want to do moving forward, especially now, a lot of people transitioning from indoor riding to outdoor riding as the weather kind of gets nicer here. We haven't been really consistent yet with the weather. It's been a little bit better. Today was crappy. Yesterday was bad. I haven't even gotten outside yet, so it's been a little bit rough. I hope to get out this weekend. We'll see how that goes. Haven't got my bike tuned up yet, but I just need to get out and get it pedaling and making sure everything's working. And hoping that this indoor work has transitioned a little bit, or will transition to outdoor work. On the bike it typically does. On the bike the difference is, so what I find is if it's the run and I'm on the treadmill indoors, it doesn't always translate to outdoor success or outdoor improvement as much. Trying to get a little bit of a warm-up here going. But when I'm running on the treadmill, it doesn't always equate to outdoor running. And I typically find when I go from the indoors to the outdoors, I'm not as fast. And certainly I can't keep it up as long as I can indoors once I get used to that treadmill. Haven't done a lot of treadmill work in the winter this year anyway, but still, it's time to start transitioning that, especially with a race day for me about a month away. But the bike tends to translate in terms of being in shape and being able to kind of handle distance, being in the saddle. That kind of translates fairly well. The difference where it doesn't translate is in simple handling and using your balance on the bike, getting used to it, turning, cornering, uphill, downhill, fast downhills especially, as I learned a couple years ago. Climbing white face. What's the challenge in McCurry? I don't know, we got a few more courses I think left in McCurry Islands. I was going to write something back, but I don't know what to say. A couple more new ones that just got onto, it was event only, but now you can ride them. That were in Watopia, this one included. So I got to get those into the set list, into our playlist of the Ride Every courses on Zwift. This will be course number 105. It'll be nice to get the badge. Really far behind here, huh? I gotta be honest, I didn't really look at the route itself. I don't know where we're going. I don't think we're doing anything big. I don't think we're going to like epic climb. Definitely not going to Alp de Zwift tonight. We're staying on the lower level. I do think we're going through Titans Grove. Chris made it. I think we're heading to Titans Grove right now. Unless we're doing Tempest Fugit in the desert. Who knows? Alright, you're here. You're here. I do want to get a pretty good effort in tonight. So once I'm good and warmed up, I do want to put the back into it just a bit. And then we're going to hop off when we're done. I will turn the live stream off and just try to get about 2 miles in on the treadmill. All in all, you know, maybe an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half. It's a good workout to just get back on track. Kind of push as much as you feel like you can. It's always good to get that transition, especially like doing a race like a 70.3 in a month, where it's not a full Ironman, so you're not on the bike for 7 or 8 hours. It's a significant ride still. But you want to feel that transition of bike to run. As many times as you can feel that is really good preparation for race day. Got some really interesting things going on with the franchise, the Ordinary Marathoner franchise and Team Ordinary and the foundation. Expecting the podcast to make a comeback very shortly. Not sure exactly how it's going to look, but we're working on it. Things are being worked on. Our Team Ordinary website will be revamped in the next few days. Kind of trying to re-envision that as well. And trying to kind of get, you know, we found, as tough as it was and as difficult as it was, the Riding All the Zwift Courses challenge was just really well received by everyone who participated. as hard as it was, like even afterwards, like the last 2 weeks, ever since it's been over, 2 or 3 weeks, whatever it's been, I feel like I'm missing out lately, and I feel like yeah, something like that would be neat. I do miss you guys, Chris. It's hard. It's hard without friends. Got something there. I think it was a gel pad. Elena, you did pretty well. You did well. All right. So here we are now through this climb. Okay. Give it a little bit more effort here. What am I riding tonight? I'm on the Tron. So we didn't get a lot of that training during the Ride Every Course challenge, right? We just kind of went out and, you know, you pushed it at times, but there was nothing that you needed to maintain. You could kind of take breaks in the saddle as needed, especially to keep everyone together. So certain things that you miss out on when you don't train at sort of race pace. So it's good to kind of get that pace up and going every once in a while, especially now that we're closing in on race day for some of us. We'll probably get 2 more races in before May 22nd. 2.5 miles into today's ride. I did not check the elevation. I don't really know where else they're sending us. $8.50-ish, there you go. Someone always knows. No Greg here tonight, huh? Greg said he was coming, he didn't show up. I'm all sad. We should get a lot of that 850 done just in here. If you look at the map, we're still on the first bump. Ah, there you go. Hopefully it's a new badge for everyone. We passed Jarvis. I think I missed Jarvis. There he is. There he is. Get up, Jarvis. Don't you ever quit? Jarvis never quits. Alright, we kind of reached the first top bump there. The top of the first bump there. Here we'll get the climbing KOM. It isn't so bad. 5 minutes or so. Maybe a little longer, 7 minutes. Don't want to get anyone's hopes up. It's only going to be 5. Start right there, right around this corner. Here we go. That's not bad, 3.5. DZ's hitting this one hard. There's Mickey. I don't know, how did she just, like I blinked and she's out in front. A little over a minute to go. There's the finish right here. These little rock piles. All right. Give me a plus. There we go. I like the experience points. No pressure on when to use the power up. Slowly but surely making my way to 48. About halfway done. Looks like a little more than halfway done. About half of the climbing finished here. My hair is probably a nightmare, but I don't want to destroy my hat. third of the way done, distance-wise. More than a third of the way done, altitude-wise. This little bump here at the end here is nothing to sleep on. Doesn't look like much. Sometimes I think it looks like you can just kind of glide down that hill and go over the bump, but it will make you pedal. Little roller here. Look at that bird, huh? They all seem to be. We need Ron. Ron's our engine. You get this little -5, -4. Doesn't feel like much. You see how I just... Ron is definitely the secret weapon. Ron and Glenn. I remember Ron and Glenn up Ventu. Was it Sean Nieves that he didn't want to stop, so he just kept going? And we took like a 5-minute break, and then Ron and Glenn wanted to catch Sean, and they did. He could be watching on the live stream. That's probably why. Hi Ron, if you're watching. We miss you. Miss you more when we're going up than down. But still, it's all out of love. Told you not to sleep on this hill. I think she knows. All right, where are they taking us next? I don't think it can be that far. I feel like we're just doing one kind of big loop around Watopia here. Without going up Epic, without going towards the Jungle Loop or out to Zwift. At this point, I don't even think we can. Maybe the volcano, maybe. I think the volcano would add too much elevation at this point. Maybe we'll hit the hilly loop or something like that. Half an hour in, just about. We're going to be pretty close to that 1 hour. Just jump 2 gears. There we go. A little speed on this downhill, and we're gonna come right back up as we get out. Couldn't really carry that speed at all. So I'm pedaling and not coasting. Oh jeez. That's crazy. Not just a broken neck. More than halfway done here. Only 7 miles to go. Of course he does. The family that Zwifts together, something, I forgot the rest. I think that riding safety is nothing to sneeze at. It's nothing to take for granted. It's just there's too many accidents and it's unacceptable. And for me, I just go on the trails and I just worry about falling over without cars. There is a consequence to too much indoor riding, and a lot of people who race outdoors will even talk about it, which is a lot of people that are just on the Zwift, they don't understand sort of the rules of riding outside. The last time I did Lake Placid, I got passed on the right a few times, which isn't supposed to happen. And people just riding in the left. And not sticking too close to the right. And they have rules workshops that you're supposed to go to. I forget what they call them. Like the day before the race, you're supposed to sit down and kind of go through all the rules. And they talk about all the drafting rules and how much space you're supposed to leave. And some people just choose not to go to it. Flat tires is key. I finally feel comfortable changing one. I'm definitely not fast doing it. And it's one of those things where if you don't do it in a long time, you will forget how. I kind of hope we don't go left here. Wind. Nothing like a good headwind. ruin your day. I want to go right. Ah! All right. A little climb here, about 5 minutes over the bridge. Gets pretty steep sometimes. This right-hand turn is like my least favorite. That's Mickey today. Hitting out front and going for it. Yeah, here's a steep part right here. That's the best comment of the night right there. Chris, I don't think you're getting the badge tonight. That could be bad. I know you like them. All right. Very nice. All right. 5 more miles. Some of these will be downhill. So it looks like we're still got a little bit uphill to go. Don't know where that's going to be. I hate when it clicks and it doesn't shift. My derailleur is probably on. What do you think? I think we're going to have to probably go down maybe through the S's and come back. We're not going, like we're not going to make this right up here. I think we're going to go left and then we're going to go through the statues, the bike statues. I think everyone gets it. It's easy. Here's a little bit of an uphill. It's getting us over 800 feet. "45 minutes in, 4 miles to go. Over 800 feet done. We should be under an hour. There's a roller. That was a nice roller. You didn't even feel the uphill, really. And back down. 3 miles to go. See if we hug the right here. Yeah. I think we're going to hit this little sprint KOM to the right. Only 2.5 miles to go. And through the S's and then done. No, it's not new. It's been around forever. It's not a popular angle to come in. You don't get to see that angle a lot. Alright, I don't really have much energy here. Vicky does. John does. Elena does. I hate you guys. Two miles to go. A little uphill here, but we're almost done. The S's. It's nice that they hit you with this little hill after asking you to do the sprint. It's not that bad, Mickey. We're almost there. I think my back tire is a little flat. I feel it grinding. Yeah, it's more like 1,000 feet, huh? All right. One and a half miles to go. No. Under a mile. After this, throw the shoes on, hop on the treadmill. That's a pretty big effort though here. Really all you guys put a good effort in today. Badge time. Another 0.4 to ride to the end. Ding. Get rid of that feather. Just getting to the end here. Just like to ride it to the gate, even though we got the badge. Yeah, it's riding a little bit extra today on the back end of this sucker. There's the gate. There we go. 57 minutes and change, 174 watts. About 550 calories, you think? Let's check it out. What would I hit? I hit one of you guys. Here we go. And that calories looks like 575. That's pretty good. All right. Take a quick look at the timeline. Some big power in the sprint. You guys are probably crushing me there. Some of you guys really were pushing hard. I don't think I'm anywhere near any critical power issues here today. I mean, here's the sprint, but yeah, I didn't try that hard. But all in all, not bad. Not a bad ride. Good effort. Thanks for coming, guys. Hit the run. Get the shoes on. Hit the treadmill. Let's get them going. I'll see you in a minute. All right, later, guys.